Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you another eyeshadow palette review. This one is new from Target. Disney actually came out with a line of basically everything. They've got clothes, they've got bath, they've got I think some hair care, they've got cosmetics. So it is brand new at Target, so very affordable. Alright, so if you guys are excited to see this new line from Target and Disney, then subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like to see these reviews, especially eyeshadow palettes. I love reviewing eyeshadow palettes. Taco, no ma'am! And leave any comments in the comments down below of anything that you would like, just to say hi. So yeah, if you guys are ready, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I said before, Target and Disney have collaborated to come out with a new line. It is, of course, at Target, so it is affordable, which is kind of a change of pace for Disney, I gotta say. A lot of their products are very expensive, but most of the stuff that I saw was very affordable. They have clothes, so they've got these cute denim shorts, they've got sweatpants, they've got loofahs, they've got nail polish, face masks, and yeah, and they've got eyeshadow palettes. So they had two eyeshadow palettes there. One looked like a very cool tone palette, and then the other looks like a more warm tone. I decided I don't usually use cool tones very much, so I decided to get the warm tone palette. So this is it right here. So this is the front of the palette with cute little Mickey Mouse right there. The back has all the ingredients on it. And then on the inside, these are the shadows. Sorry, I know there's like a huge glare. Alright, so as you can see, these are very warm tone shades. So I think this is good, kind of a good color scheme to start out with, because you've got your, you've got more of a highlighting shade, you've got some matte transition shades, you've got some matte dark shades to kind of deepen up the outer V, and then you've got, of course, some nice shimmer shades. So I do think that this is a nice setup. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 12 shades, and this was only $8. So if this ends up performing well, I think this would be a very good deal. And then it comes with a nice little mirror right here as well, which you can see both of your eyes in at once, which is nice. So as far as where to find this, of course, you can find it at Target, but it is not in, at least at the Target that I went to, it is not in the cosmetics section where all the other makeup is. It's actually in the juniors section where the juniors clothing is. They have this big display that's all their new Disney stuff with everything there. So like I said before, they've got clothes, they've got like loofahs and nail polish, and they've got beach towels and bags, things like that. And then they also have this. So they also had a highlighting and contouring palette. I don't really contour much, so I didn't get that one. I did, however, get a face mask because I am all about face masks. This one is a green tea sheet mask. So with this one, you just put it on, leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes, and then peel it off, and you're good to go. It was made in Korea, super cute. They also had a charcoal one, but I think the green tea face mask is a little more my speed. So yeah, I will definitely try that out. Leave in the description box down below how it performed. Of course, with a lot of face masks, you can't really tell much unless you use them a few times. So yeah. But we'll see if this makes me break out, because I do have sensitive skin, so I kind of have to be a little careful about what kind of skincare products that I put on, but we shall see. Okay, so I have been talking a lot, so let's actually get into this palette. You know, nothing too extreme. I'm just going to kind of do a normal everyday eyeshadow look. I did already prime my eyes. I do have all of my other makeup on as well. I'll leave in the description box what products I'm wearing, because this is kind of my everyday kind of dewy, glowy look that I think is perfect for spring and summer. And it's the first day of June when I'm filming. I probably won't be able to get this video up on the same day. But yeah, so it's now June, which is exciting. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to North Carolina to Emerald Isle So I am very excited about that. So let me know what you guys are doing for the summer in the comments down below. Kind of sound off where you guys are going for vacation. I would love to hear from you guys. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit more so that you can see me a little bit better, and we'll get started. Okay, so I did adjust the lighting a little bit so you guys can actually see what the colors look like. I know I'm always in like a different place in every video. I'm still trying to figure out which room, which setting is the best for doing these videos, and what lighting is best, because I use natural lighting. I don't have any kind of ring light or lighting rigs or anything like that, so I'm still testing out what's best. So yeah, so let's see if you can see them definitely a little bit better now in this lighting and up close. So these are the shades. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I am going to put that in my crease. We don't really have any kick up at all, so that's pretty good. Alright, not bad so far. It's not super pigmented, but honestly I actually prefer that because I feel like it's better. If you're a bit of a beginner, it's better to kind of build up. I'm not as, the ABH Soft Glam palette is so pigmented that I got a little overwhelmed when I started using it. It's not speaking ill about that palette. It's an amazing palette and I love it. But it definitely was a little bit overwhelming at first. Alright, so far so good. It's blending well. It's not super pigmented, but it's pigmented enough that you don't have to basically dig into the palette to get any pigment. I love, love, love this brush. I actually just got it I think in my May Ipsy bag. It is from Bogashi. I don't know. I'll leave it in the description box, exactly what it is. But it's just a nice fluffy blending brush. I've been using it basically every single time I do my eyeshadows since I got it. Let me know if you guys like seeing Ipsy unboxing or unbagging. If you like seeing those, and I can do some. I did one Sephora Play unboxing before, and it didn't really get a lot of views, so I haven't really done anything like that since. But I know for my Disney unboxing, I got like a bunch of views for that, so I know I enjoy watching unboxing videos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think and what you guys like, and if you'd like to see. I know I've got 2 beauty bags coming in the month of June, so if you'd like, maybe I can have like a versus kind of thing. We can do that. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here and kind of deepen the outer V a little bit. Luckily this palette isn't, like I said, isn't super duper pigmented, so you can kind of build up. So I'm going to take that on my outer V, and then once most of the product is off, I'm going to put that through my crease a little bit. And I'm kind of going down at an angle. I think that works easiest for me. I saw Allie Glines doing that technique because I always have such a hard time getting that like sharp angle, I guess, with my eyeshadows. So because I was trying to like flick it out, and so it's just easier to kind of just go at an angle to start and then kind of go through the crease. So yeah, performing well, and it's blending out well as well. Yeah, so far I am really liking this. It's not powdery. Let me try swatching a little bit. Yeah, they feel nice and soft. They're not like powdery or dusty. They're nice and soft. There's like not any kickback at all or any fallout. There hasn't been any fallout on my face. I haven't gotten into the shimmer shades yet, so we'll see with those, but so far so good. I'm trying to decide which shimmer shade I want to go with because we've got, it looks like it has, out of the 12 shades, it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer shades. So we've got this one right here is a shimmer. These two are shimmers. And then this one right here is a shimmer shade. And then all the rest are matte, which I think is also awesome because usually you only need like maybe 1 shimmer shade for your eye look. And so I think it's great when a palette has mostly mattes and then just a couple of shimmers in there. You've got more that you can choose from and more to work with. So let's see. Let's swatch, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna swatch these. All right, so first we've got this shade right here that I'm going to swatch. Okay, so these are a little crummy. But that, woo. So yeah, when I went to swatch it, it is a little crumbly in the pan, but not bad. And that was an amazing swatch, so I'm not mad. All right, and then here is our second shimmer shade right here. So this one is definitely less crumbly. It's got a different texture to it. This seems more like a shimmer shade, whereas the other one almost felt like a foil, possibly. So that one right there is the second shade. It's a little bit darker, more of a copper. And then we've got this one right here, which feels like the second one. So these two feel the same as far as the formula. And that is that one right there. So honestly, these shimmer shades, I would say the one negative about this, these shimmer shades look a lot alike. They don't have much difference to them. And so I'm gonna do this last shimmer shade right here, which is the darkest one, which feels a lot like the first one. It's a little more crumbly. Why do I keep trying to say that word? Ooh, that is that one right there. So those are all the shimmer shades. You know, they look a lot alike. There's not a huge difference in the shades, but they're all very pretty. So, oh my gosh, I keep almost dropping the palette. I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here. Please excuse my nails. They really need to be trimmed. My nails are the kind that when they start getting long, I either need to paint them or I need to trim them. They don't look good not painted and long because they grow out squared. So they just look weird. So yeah, we're gonna go into that shimmer shade. I'm gonna try and just use a dry brush and we'll see how that goes. And then we'll try with a wet brush and then with off finger. All right, so let's go. Ooh. Wow. Now I will say it doesn't disperse. Very pigmented, but honestly, I'm not mad at that. It puts it on beautifully. And with me, I kind of prefer to have just kind of a light, just kind of a light coat, not coat, layer of a shimmer shade. Crap, I keep forgetting which one I'm doing. Dang, Jamie. I think that looks good with just a dry brush. Let me put a little bit more on. Okay, so let me go grab some Fix Plus. I'm gonna wet the brush and we're gonna see how this performs with a wet brush. Okay, so hold on. Okay, I am back. So I've got my MAC Fix Plus, little mini one that I got from Belk on sale. I'm all about those sales. I might out of breath just from going up the stairs. Dang, Jamie. I'm gonna wet my brush. We're gonna go into that same shade and I'm gonna do that over on the other eye and we'll see if this is any better or more pigmented. Ooh. You know what? I actually surprisingly like it better with just the dry brush. Because I feel like with the wet brush, it kind of just applied it to one spot and then didn't really want to spread Any? Me here trying to dry my brush. So I'm going to go back in there with a somewhat dry brush. Okay. Yeah, I actually like it. I prefer it with a dry brush. So let me then come in with my finger and we will see how that does. Well, I shouldn't come in with my finger since my nails look so bad. But we're already into it now. So yeah, definitely more pigmented, a little more of a foiled effect with the finger than with the dry brush, which I think that this is good for like, wrong side, Jamie. I think this is good for if you were going to an event or a party or something like that. I think for every day though, that just the dry brush is good enough. And I actually like how it looks better just for my tastes. I like how it looks better on this side. It's a little more, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to take just a clean blending brush and we're just going to blend that in a little bit. So I'm going to grab a little bit more of, with that same dense brush, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that dark shade that we had and deepen up the outer V just a little bit more. And a little into the crease. All right. I am so excited about this. If y'all have watched any of my videos, which I'm pretty sure I have mentioned in several, but I am a huge Disney fan, so putting Disney with makeup, which I know that they've done that before, with a lot of brands have. I'm just going to go in and kind of even out the eyes a little bit because I look a little crazy right now. This eye. But yeah, I know that they've done, like Lorac has done some Disney palettes, and I think Urban Decay has done a collaboration with Disney before, and Besame has the Snow White cosmetics line. Is that a little more even? I think so. So then we are going to highlight a little bit. We do have kind of a highlighting shade right here. This one right here is slightly shimmery as well. So I'm going to grab that and we are going to highlight the brow bones a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. There we go. This one is really pigmented actually. And we're also, I know y'all are probably like, do your dang eyebrows. But I'm just so scared of doing eyebrows. I actually bought an eyebrow pencil, my first ever. So I'm just still trying to get up the nerve to use it. I'm going to go into that shimmer shade and that first shade that we put in the crease, and I'm just going to put it a little bit down on my lower lash line, just a tiny bit, because I'm not a huge fan of putting stuff on my lower lash line. I feel like it makes my eyes look droopy, but I'm trying stuff out. So I am very much a work in progress. So we'll try that. I have realized that putting it just on the outer, like not going all the way in on my lower lash line, it definitely looks better. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna go put on some mascara, the most important part of an eye look for me, since I've got these little blonde eyelashes. I'm gonna go put on some mascara and come back and we'll finish up this review. Alright, so this is the final look. I think it turned out wonderfully. I didn't have I don't want to say I didn't have high hopes, because I always have high hopes when it comes to Disney, the greatest company ever. But for $8, I didn't think it was going to be as wonderful as I think it is. Of course, I am a somewhat beginner, less than a year doing makeup, so, you know, and I don't use a lot of high-end products, so maybe I don't have as high of a standard when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. But definitely for a drugstore eyeshadow palette, this is wonderful. And especially for an everyday palette, in which I honestly think that you can use this every day in every season. These definitely, upon first glance, look like fall colors. But I would go out with this right now. I think that this is beautiful. The shimmer shades are so pigmented. I mean, look at that. Shimmer shades are so pigmented. There is, literally, I didn't wipe anything or dust anything off. There's no kick up or kickback, whatever you call it. There's no fallout on the face. These work with a dry brush, with a wet brush, with your fingers. I honestly like them for every day. I like it with a dry brush, but I think if you wanted to fancify it a little bit, or if you're, you know, if you were going out to an event or a party or just going out for the night, I think that definitely doing a wet brush would work, or doing it with your finger gives you more of a foiled look. The mattes blended beautifully. Shimmers are pigmented. I would highly recommend this palette, and not just for the fact that it's Disney. I'm sorry. My little Disney heart is just swelling. I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend this. Again, I will try out the mask, the green tea face mask, and I'll leave that in the description box how it performed, if it made me break out the next day or anything like that. And like I said before, they do also have nail polishes. They've got a highlighting and contouring palette, as well as I think they teamed up with L'Oreal to come up with, I think it's basically the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. It's just with Disney packaging if you want to go get that as well. Again, this palette was only $8. The face mask was $3, so very affordable. I think it is well worth it. I would definitely recommend. Alright, so if you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more reviews, more eyeshadow palette reviews, just more drugstore release reviews, because honestly, that's all I can afford right now. But let me know. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments section. I love knowing that there are people who are watching and appreciate my videos. I know I haven't posted a video in like 3 weeks. I've been feeling a little so-so, but I am back, and I am hoping to create more content for you guys with affordable products, or even if they are high-end brands, ways that you can get them for a little bit cheaper. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you guys would want in another video. Please subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.